My girlfriend wants to be a stay-at-home dog mom while I work 60 hours a week to support us, so I told her she needs to get a job or move out by the end of the month. We'd been together for 2 years when she brought home a golden retriever named Biscuit without asking me. I work in construction, pulling 12-hour shifts in the summer heat just to cover our rent and bills. She had a part-time job at a coffee shop that brought in maybe $800 a month, but she quit exactly 3 weeks after getting the dog. Her reasoning? Biscuit needed constant attention during his adjustment period, and she couldn't bear the thought of leaving him alone in a crate all day. At first, I tried to be understanding. I love dogs too, but 1 month turned into 2, then 3. I'd come home at 7 in the evening, boots covered in mud, back aching, to find her on the couch in the same pajamas she wore that morning. Biscuit would be sleeping peacefully beside her while she scrolled through TikTok. Our apartment looked like a tornado hit it. Dishes piled in the sink, dog toys everywhere, and no dinner. I asked her what she did all day. She got immediately defensive, telling me that raising a dog was basically a full-time job. She listed off everything she did: feeding him, taking him for walks, training him, playing with him. I looked around at the mess and looked back at her. So is paying for everything, I said. She didn't talk to me for the rest of the night. The next morning, I woke up to find her at the kitchen table researching doggy daycares and dog walkers. She had a notebook full of calculations. When I asked what she was doing, she explained that since I didn't appreciate how hard she worked, maybe we should hire help. The daycares cost $400 a month. The dog walker was $200. That's when something inside me snapped. I sat down across from her and said, "We can't afford that. We can barely afford rent. You need to get a job." She stared at me like I'd just insulted her entire existence. "I have a job," she said. "Taking care of Biscuit is my job." I took a deep breath. "Then Biscuit needs to start paying rent because I'm done doing this alone. You have until the end of the month to find actual work or find somewhere else to live." Her face went pale, then red. Then she started yelling. She called me heartless, selfish, and unsupportive. She said that real partners support each other's dreams and life goals. She said I was trying to control her. I asked if bankrupting me and forcing me to work myself into the ground was part of her dream. That shut her up for a second. Then she started crying, saying I just didn't understand the deep emotional bond between her and Biscuit, that he needed her, that she couldn't abandon him. I reminded her that I never asked her to abandon anyone. I asked her to contribute, to be a partner, to help pay bills. She locked herself in the bedroom for the rest of the day. The next 2 weeks were tense. She barely spoke to me. She spent all her time with Biscuit, taking him to the park, posting pictures of him on Instagram with captions about unconditional love and loyalty. I knew what she was doing. She was making me the villain. Then her mom called me. I wasn't expecting it. Her mom was always nice to me, but we didn't talk much. She asked if we could meet for coffee. I agreed, thinking maybe she wanted to help mediate. We sat down and she got straight to it. She said my girlfriend had been calling her every night crying, saying I was forcing her to choose between me and the dog, that I was giving her ultimatums and threatening to throw her out on the streets, that I hated Biscuit and wanted to get rid of him. I felt my blood pressure rising. I took a breath and explained everything. The quitting her job, the refusal to look for work, the $600 a month she wanted to spend on dog care while I worked 60-hour weeks, the mess, the lack of effort, everything. Her mom listened quietly. When I finished, there was a long, heavy pause. She took a sip of her coffee, set it down, and looked me dead in the eyes. "Pack Biscuit's things," she said. "She's moving back home." I was stunned. I asked if she was sure, and she nodded. She told me her daughter had been spoiled her whole life and needed a wake-up call. She apologized for not raising her better. She said she'd come by that weekend to pick her up. When I got home, my girlfriend was on the couch with Biscuit. I didn't say anything. I just walked past her into the bedroom. She moved out 3 days later.